Alright, good afternoon everybody. This is Ryan from Interexistence and welcome to today's Handpan Stroll. Finally made it happen. This was plan B. I was actually going to go down to the beach in southern Rhode Island, and it's really windy out. I don't know how the wind is going to affect here. I picked the spot because it was blocked by the wind, but it still seems like it's a bit breezy, so hopefully it isn't too distracting for you guys. But if I went down to the beach, it would have been just straight on wind the entire time. You guys wouldn't have been hearing anything. So this is Providence here, so you can see some windmills back behind me. This is there's a pier right over here, and there's actually a big troll on the other side of the pier over there that we'll go check out later on. It's one of those what do they call it? Sculptures. Like, it's a giant troll. There's a bunch of them all over the U.S., but there's a few in Rhode Island. They just installed this one about a month or so ago. So it should be pretty interesting to check out at the end of the stream here. Hopefully this connection's okay. We got a nice solid 5G, so I hope it doesn't cut out at all. That was a big issue as well, trying to find a spot that had decent cell reception. Anyway, what's up 106DB? What's up Shay? What's up Renee? How you guys doing today? Good to see you guys again after seeing you this morning. Hope you've been having a good day. My day has been hectic, trying to figure out what to do. But I've seen seagulls here. I've seen herons already. I saw a couple other birds over that way, so lots of wildlife in the area flying around too, so be on the lookout. Anyway, let's go ahead and start things off with a little bit of a C2 Second Summer. That's fitting since it feels like second summer today. It's right around 80 degrees. Should seem a little quiet, huh? Thanks 106DB. Too bad. What's up, Seagal? What's up, Miss Lockhart? Thank you for the coffee there. What's up, Green Gears? Slim? No, I didn't bring the monocord. I'm off work this week. Thanks, Seagal. Whatever, Crystal Lotus. Nice constant. I'm glad you enjoyed that one. That's the C2 second summer scale. It's actually called C2 Frankie's second summer. I don't know who Frankie is, but it's not too bad, the wind. What's behind me, that's Providence, part of Providence. There's a pier right there. And at the end of the pier right over here, there's a big troll. It's about, I don't know, 50 feet tall, something like that. It's a troll art installment. So they have them all over the country, and they have a few of them in Rhode Island. This is one they just installed like about a month ago. So we'll go check it out at the end of the stream here if I can get out of here safely. It was a bit treacherous getting down here. I was actually going to sit on the wood right there behind me, but the sun was coming down pretty bad, so I had to duck underneath this tree right here to get a little bit of shade. So I'm kind of like smashed in here. You guys can't really tell, but it works. I actually came down here and scouted out the area and then went back to my car to grab my stuff so I could pick out a spot before I lugged everything down here. But it worked. Alright, let's keep things going here for you. No, it's like 80 degrees today. It's quite warm. It was cold yesterday morning, but no, it's quite warm today. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go check out the troll later on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's sitting down. It's got like it's holding this giant boat, so it looks like it's getting ready to go out into the water. It's so cool. I got some crickets right behind us there. It's cool. And yeah, there's all kinds of seagulls hanging out here. I saw some herons flying overhead, some cranes. So we got lots of birds and stuff over here. Pretty cool. Even saw a groundhog too. All right, let's keep things going here for you. What do we do next? Appreciate you guys being here. What's up, Lily? Oh, you did probably hear kids though. There's it's called the East Bay Bike Path. Really long bike path that goes along the shoreline right here. Over this way. That way. That way. There you go. It's all backwards. I can't tell what I'm pointing at. Let's keep things. How many times should I say let's keep things going here before I finally start playing something? Yeah, it's a lot of nature. It's such a struggle to find a place that has good nature, good cell reception, and then also the weather cooperating. So I didn't think it was going to be so difficult this week, but yeah, it's been crazy. This was my second choice. I was going to go down to the beach today, but we got some decent wind coming from the southwest today, so it would have been hitting me like direct. It would have been all wind noise. So also an hour away, so it wasn't worth driving all the way down there. All right. Funny, Miss Lockhart. G-sharp Akibono there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thanks KD, I'm glad you enjoyed that one. Thanks for the stickers there, Green Gears, appreciate that. What's up, Christy? Thank you for the heart me there, appreciate you. Thank you, Donna, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, you like that drinking game there? Let's keep this going. Happens when I'm rambling and I'm like, alright, they'll probably like stop talking and just get back to the music, please. I'm trying to relax. Thank you, Shay, appreciate the stickers there. I'm really hoping this isn't poison ivy right here. I went all summer long without getting poison ivy, and I got this ominous looking 3-leaf plant that's basically touching my leg right here, so hoping it's not. It's also turned in color, so it's kind of pretty. Check it out when I'm strolling out of here. Alright, anyway. Thanks, Constant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's keep things going here, huh? Drink. Let's do some Aegean. That seems fitting. Playing the Aegean by the water. Usually do that one with the Irish coast background sound, so I don't think we can really hear the. That was one thing I was hoping with the beach today. Going to the beach would have had the water, the waves coming in, but like I said, it would have been so much wind coming off of the ocean, it would have been really loud. So I have to cancel those plans. Maybe sometime. Oh, I got a flash goal. Let's see what the flash goal is, huh? Flash goal. Start. Oh, it's the Heart Me one, the dreaded Heart Me flash goal. 16 people, send your Heart Me if you haven't already, which a lot of you guys already have, so there's that. Anyway, thank you guys for almost 6,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there, all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. That's the problem, is that everybody already sent it, either this morning or early on in this live stream. I don't know, Green Gears, I don't know. Have a good one, Seagal, appreciate you. CAG in there for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. Did that one sound off to you guys, or is it just me? I had to end that a little bit early because it sounded like it was a little bit flat for some reason. I'm like, how does that happen? I can't go out of tune. But maybe it's just the wind angle or something making it sound a little weird based on the where the speaker is. I don't know how it sounded on your end. What's up, Labs Rock? What's up, Di? How you guys doing? Thank you for the heart me's there. We got a Heart Me flash goal going on right now, but pretty much everybody already sent their Heart Me either this morning or early on in this live stream, so I don't know if we're gonna hit all 16 there, but if you haven't sent one yet, I appreciate it. All right, let's keep things going here for you. You just got told by TikTok you... Oh, we're live. Yeah, a little bit late there. At least it told you. For me, I never get any notifications. I literally have to keep TikTok open and just keep checking periodically. Like, all right, they're usually live around this time. Let me check. Let's see who's live right now. Maybe somebody's on. Like, every single time I get no notifications. It doesn't matter whether I said it or not. I get nothing. Yeah, yours kind of towards the goal, Labs Rock. You got in there. Appreciate it. All right, let's do some D2 water scale by the water, huh? That joke 1,000 times before. But we got the ocean today, huh? It's kind of cool. They call this the Providence River, something like that. It's pretty close to the ocean though, right down the way. Super chill D2 water scale. Yeah, you like the it's actually the stream system. Sure, remember when they had to go live indoors during COVID? They did a little they played their full albums. They called it stream system. They had a few special events indoors, live online. Called it stream system. In case I haven't said that a couple times already. But yeah, I think they did 2 of them, and then one of them ended up being canceled or postponed or something. But it was pretty cool. Shows from indoors inside their studio, 311. Yeah, they were finding a way to do some concerts while they couldn't go out and do them. They had this whole tour scheduled for their anniversary, and they had to cancel most of the tour because of COVID, obviously, in 2020. I should open for 311. Yeah, you should tell them. Actually, SA's cousin pops in here every once in a while. Her name's Sierra. But I haven't asked her to try to set them up with me. That'd be crazy. Yeah, I should use it as a raft there, Green Gears. That would be a great idea. It's made out of wood, right? I mean, it'll float. This thing isn't like heavy and mostly electronics. No, this is one of the old ones. This is one of my summer caps. The Cape Codder. One of my lightweight ones for the summer, which I had been putting away, and I've been using my fall winter caps, but it's so warm today I had to break out one of the summer ones. Oh, and I forgot to say hi to you, Jennifer. Good to see you here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Saw them with Reggae Rise Up. Nice. Yeah, they have a lot of cool reggae bands open up for them all the time. I've seen Snoop Dogg open for them before, which was crazy. I saw Incubus open for them before Incubus got bigger than 311 way back in the day. That was pretty cool. Just standing up there like nobody's in the stands for Incubus before they blew up. But yeah, so lots of cool bands open up for 311 over the years. Yeah, way back, exactly. How many shows have I been to? God, I don't even know. Dozens. Yeah. Been to 311 days and a good 30 plus shows probably over the years. There's lots of them. Alright, let's keep playing here for you, huh? Drink. Let's do some, so we just did a deep one, let's do a higher one. Let's do some Amara. Do some E3 Amara. So we're going from a D2 center note, super deep, to an E3, so you notice a big difference from the two scales. Thank you guys for almost 10,000 likes there. Appreciate you tapping away the screen there as we wait out our flash goal. If you haven't sent a heart me, I'd appreciate it if you do. We got a flash goal going on. Most everybody in here already sent it before the flash goal started. We went to a show of a band with similar sound as 311 in Boston. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you think of it, let me know. That's alright, 160B, you probably sent it already. Chair here. I'm set up on some rocks down here. It was a bit interesting trying to get things set up over here. I'm basically like crammed in here underneath this little tree here to keep myself out of the sun too much. I was gonna sit back on this tree right back here, and when I came down here to check out this spot, that was a great spot, that tree branch there. And then when I came back, the sun was back out, and I was basically just sitting blasting by the sun. So I had to improvise, try to find a different spot, but we made it work. What's up, Maria? What's up, Mama Joe? How you guys doing this afternoon? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for almost 11,000 likes there. Oh, you just hit 11,000 right there. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, you sent your I know that's the problem, is that you guys either sent your heart me this morning when I was live, or you sent it early on in this live stream. So I'm definitely gonna be a struggle to get 16 people to send it. Oh, you got bronchitis? My boss has bronchitis right now too. It's going around. Is that something you can catch? I don't even know. Maybe. Hope you feel better soon. My boss has had it for a few weeks now. You're not jealous of my 80-degree days. Yeah, we've been having really nice weather lately. It's just abnormally warm today, and it's supposed to cool down the rest of the week back into the low 70s again. So I'm trying to take advantage. There's rain in the forecast for tomorrow and Thursday, so I don't know if we'll get back out the next couple days, but Friday's looking okay, so keep an eye on things. Get out a second time if we can, and in the mornings we'll be indoors because my wife is still gone for the rest of the week. Alright, what are we doing next for you? Let's do that. That sounds great. Let's do some Soulfly. Did we play Soulfly this morning? I feel like we didn't play it. No, we didn't. So let's do some Soulfly. Okay, I won't go anywhere, Miss Lockhart. Thank you for moderating today, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, you made it, Chantel. How you doing? Oh yeah? Soulfly's your favorite? Nice. Soulfly there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. My right shin is starting to cramp up there. Figure out how I can stretch my leg out a little bit. There we go. I think that works. Alright, thank you guys for all the likes, follows, the gifts, the shares. There are over 13,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away on the screen there. Looks like we officially ended our flash goal. There we go. That's good. The dreaded Heart Me flash goal when everybody already sent their flash goal either already on this live stream or the one I did this morning. So we weren't going to hit that one. Just waiting out the time. Anyway, let me catch up with you guys here. Saw some of you pop in there while I was playing that one. Thank you for the gifts there. Crystal Lotus, appreciate that. What's up, Pia? How you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you for the Heart Me there. I'm doing okay, Chantel. It's been challenging with the kids. Unfortunately, they're in school most of the day, so that helps. Then it's been crazy. Like I'm trying to get the lawn mowed today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I wanted to get that done this morning, and then I was making dinner. So trying to get all the things done so I could get out and then figure out where I was going to go because I was going to go by. I was going to go to the beach today and play by the shore, but it was just so windy it wasn't going to work out. And it's an hour away, so I had to figure out a second option. So came up with this, and it seems to be working okay. Thanks, Chantel. Appreciate it. What's up, Willow? How you doing this afternoon? Kind of hoping my tripod doesn't fall over with this wind here. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too much. All right, let's do some decurd next. Thank you for the rose there, Stephanie. Appreciate you. Wind is cleansing. There you go. It would have been interesting by the beach. My concern was that it just would have been like non-stop wind noise, and you guys wouldn't have heard anything. It can get really bad. The wind noise is mild. Good. Thanks for letting me know. Green Gears, appreciate that. Yeah, I do have a wind fur over my microphone, so that helps a lot. What's up, Annie? Good to see you here this afternoon. Having a good lunch break. Awesome. Appreciate you popping in while you're able to. So first night was okay. Gets a little crazy with the kids. My son wasn't feeling too great either, so that kind of complicated things. But we got him to bed at a reasonable time and moved on to the next day. That's not the right scale. That was funny. You can play the same notes, but if it's the wrong scale, it doesn't sound right. Sometimes it works out pretty well. Like you can play the same pattern on a different scale and it sounds good, but not that one. Oh, you know why? Because I was playing the wrong song. That's what I was doing. It's the right scale, wrong song. There it is. There for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. Decurd is the most popular handpan scale. If you're looking to get started with the handpan, I recommend the Decurd 10. It's the most popular handpan scale, and most of the lessons and tutorials that you'll find out there are based around the Decurd, so it's a good place for beginners to get started. Thank you for the cheering crowd there, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're able to do one of them. I feel like half the gift goals that I've been picking lately, you haven't been able to do. Which was funny because I was doing I was on Holly's live stream earlier and I couldn't do the twirly bird one. She had that as her gift goal in the second half of the stream and I couldn't do it. So weird. I don't know why they have these goals on there and then you can't and then you can't do them. Like, why? It makes no sense. Thank you for that, Seth. How you doing? I that the crab would be very fitting by the water here. You can probably see some crabs down on the rocks down there somewhere. Tide goes out a bit. Plenty of herons and stuff hanging out down here, so I know they're catching something. Oh, and Annie, we're here in Providence is where we're at right now. Since you have some familiarity with the area here, we call this Kittle Point, I think it is. I grabbed crab for you. There you go. Crabbing for dinner. I don't know how much crabbing they do here, but yeah, it's not quite like Maryland. But am I gonna get a lobster roll next? That's more like it. In this area for sure. All right, let's keep things going here for you. Where's Miss Lockhart? Drink. I know, lobster, right? When was the last time I had lobster? It's been a while. Yeah, I can't even think. Do we even have a lobster roll over the summer? Maybe. I think maybe once. Anyway, let's keep going here for you. Keep going here for you. Let's do C, D, E, F. Let's do some Blue Moon next. Hydrate, exactly. It's the new appreciate, right? Oh, man. So as I was saying earlier, there's a big troll sculpture, not sculpture, it's a art installment that they have right at the end of the pier here on the other side. This is the very end of the pier right over there. At the beginning of the pier on the shoreline, they have a big troll that's holding a boat over her head. It's pretty cool. I can't remember the name of the artist. Thomas D something or other. I can't remember his name. He's got a bunch of these big troll art installments all over the place. There's a few of them in Rhode Island. You should look it up. Just look for like giant troll art, and you'll probably see it online. But they just did this one like a month ago, so it's a new one. Thomas Dambo. There you go. It's Lockhart. That's it. See, I had a Thomas D something. But yeah, Thomas Dambo. If you look it up. There's one in southern Rhode Island that's been there for a couple of years now, but this one's new. So we'll go check it out at the end of the stream here. You have one in Maine up there too? Yeah, there's a bunch of them over the US. This is one of the newest ones. He released 2 or 3 of them in Rhode Island this year. So we'll go check that out. That was one of the reasons I picked the spot here, so we can go check it out at the end of the stream when we do our stroll. It's going to be challenging getting out of here though, but we'll make it work. You have a bunch of them in New Jersey? Nice. That's cool. Anyway, good to see you here, Mark. Didn't say hi to you yet. to Blue Moon there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you for the heart me there, Goddess. Appreciate that. Thank you for using the stickers there, Chantel. I didn't see what Jennifer said there. Yeah, appreciate you being in here, Mark. I didn't bring the monocord with me, I'm sorry. I think half of you guys were hoping I'd bust out the monocord for one of these afternoon streams, huh? Oh, I see what you said. He made a lobster tail and steak camping and it still smells like that. Nice. That's funny. But I'm sure it was amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, I always do the monocord indoors, but yeah, maybe for one of the early morning live streams, we could probably do that. So far, I've just been doing the handpan for the early morning streams, even indoors, but we could probably do that. Be a little bit more manageable than bringing the monocord out into some of these spots. We'll see. Alright, what are we playing next? On the rainy day afternoon, yeah. I was actually scouting out a spot today for trying to figure out where to go today, and there was a park that had some nice pavilions, so I was like, you know what, maybe that'll work for one of our rainy days. I could go and sit under the pavilion. There was one near my workplace I got to use one time before I had to stop doing the afternoon live streams near my workplace, but that worked out pretty nicely that time. It's the Hopkinton State Park. They had a nice pavilion there. I sat underneath it with the baby pan. Nice little live stream there, it was fun. Alright, what have we not played yet? Let's see. Aegean, F, G. Haven't done any Hejaz and we haven't done Shaman. Let's do Hejaz. Bagpipes. I didn't bring the bagpipes. I'm sorry, Crystal Lotus. I know that's your favorite. Thank you for pinning that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't see you sent it multiple times. Nice. Alright, thank you guys for 20,000 likes. Appreciate that. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're enjoying our little afternoon live streams while I'm off work this week. little G heat jazz there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Haven't played that one in a few days now, I feel like. Been playing a lot of the F sharp heat jazz lately, doing indoor live streams. I think I prefer the F sharp heat jazz, but I have the G pre-programmed in here, so I can't pull up the F sharp while I'm out here. I can leave that one on the iPad. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thanks, Witchy. Good to see you here this afternoon. Yeah, it's a bit windy today. That's one of the reasons I chose this spot, because it's kind of blocked by the wind. I know sometimes we're getting some wind whipping up here, but I was going to go to the beach today, and I was going to be literally facing southwest, which is where the wind was coming from, so it would have been just like blasting wind the entire time, and you guys wouldn't have heard anything. It would have been not worth driving an hour to go sit at the beach and get blasted by wind and have you guys not enjoy it at all. So this was what do we got here? Sorry about the sound changing right there. I just got a co-host invite, which changes the sound for some reason. But just alters it. It doesn't make it worse. It kind of like makes it a little bit louder. Yeah, way too windy for that. I know it was like 15-mile-per-hour winds, like sustained, and then the wind gusts were like 20, 30. So this would have been way too windy. Anywhere, it's better than nowhere. Well, not when I'm driving in an hour and you guys can't enjoy it. Yeah, that's part of the. There's a bunch of windmills down the shoreline here. Another one there. Got another. You took your lunch break late again today, Witchy. I'm glad you were able to make it. Appreciate that. All right, so the only one we haven't played yet. Well, we can do. Yeah, we can do another D curd. Let's do that. We'll do a D curd, and then we can do the shaman scale. I was gonna say the only one we haven't played is the shaman, but we can do another D curd for you. Nice thing with the D curd is that I do have a few songs that I play on it, so it's nice to just throw in there to mix it up when I don't want to play some of the regular ones. Do I find this relaxing? I do once I'm out here, but getting it set up as far as trying to figure out spots and figure out a good spot with nice background, good cell signal, and then working with the weather conditions, it can be pretty stressful. So that's why I usually stick with our two morning spots, because those are tried and true, and they seem to keep working each time. So yeah, finding some different spots this week has been a bit stressful. Yeah, the logistics of just the cell signal situation. I found a spot yesterday and there was just no cell signal when I got out there, and I had scouted it out ahead of time online. Just no signal whatsoever. It's crazy. Is there a sailboat back there? Yeah, there you go. Nice. Pretty cool. Yeah, we've had a lot of herons and stuff flying over around here too. Not so much while we've been playing, but when I was setting up, they were there. Yeah, the clouds are really nice today. Yeah. It makes you want to visit Rhode Island. You should come visit again, Annie. All right. Appreciate the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Over 22,000 likes. Appreciate you tapping away there. All right, what are we playing next? Let's see. Now I got my left leg cramping up. I didn't drink very much water today in anticipation of being out here, so I'm a little underhydrated. Drink some good water later on. And then I mowed the lawn earlier too. recorded there for you. Hopefully you enjoy that one. Am I parked on a rock? No, I brought my chair here. I probably could have made it work just sitting on a rock or something. I was actually going to sit on that tree right there, but then it was in the direct in the sunlight when I was setting up, so opted to try to squash myself underneath this tree over here for a little bit of shade. Yeah, a rock called Rhode Island. There you go, green gears. Where am I? I'm in Rhode Island, and this is the Neotone digital handpan. What's up, Shay? How you doing this afternoon? Yeah, did you not get notified? I'm sorry. I did send it out to the handpan group that I got there. If some of you guys aren't on that group and you want to be added, let me know. I usually do that. I used to do it just for my early morning live streams, but lately I've been doing it for all of my live streams, just sending it out right before I go live, so it'll give you a little notification there. You need a chair for inside, nice. Yeah, sometimes I bring the chair and sometimes I don't need to, depending on the spot that I go to. But I brought everything today since I didn't know what we were gonna be walking into. I actually came down here and scouted it out, and then went back to my car and got my stuff, so that way I didn't have to lug it down here for no reason. The speaker is pretty heavy. Anyway, thank you guys for almost 23,000 likes. Appreciate that. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. How long have I been on? I don't even know. Doesn't it say, like, somehow? No. Oh no, how do I get rid of that? Little window here. Oh, there we go. I've been live for 54 minutes. There it is. Go away. Go away. There we go. So I don't know exactly how long I'll be on for. I don't have like any set time. Just playing for a bit, and then we're going to do a little bit of a stroll. There's a big troll around the corner over there that I want to check out when we're done playing here, so you want to stick around for that. But yeah. Witchy as well. Oh, what'd you say? Did you say something? Thank you for the heart me, Stephanie. If I didn't say that already, I might have. Try to catch up with you guys. Oh, you're asking their names, okay. Alright, let's do, the only one we haven't done yet is the shaman scale, so let's do that. And then if you guys want to hear anything again, let me know. Some of you guys popped in a little bit later, so. Awesome. I'm glad you are done with your workday. Go head home and enjoy. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. 106 dB, thanks for the support. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good one. I know, I feel like I've seen your name, Matt, before, and then I always call you Green Gears. What's that building out there? Like this thing there? Some kind of like water tower or something. There's a couple of them, actually. Can't see the other one there. Yeah, it's like a big water tower, I think. Or storing something, I don't know, it could be, I don't know, something else, but it looks like a water tower. Not too far from the airport, in case you can't hear it. Yeah, it's the Neotone digital handpan, old bearded one. Yeah, we're in Providence. in there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Thank you, Witchy. Yeah, it's been a little bit hectic, but trying to get some things done that I haven't had a chance to get done. Like getting the lawn mowed today, and then I gotta clean the fish water tank at some point. I figured I'd save that for the rainy day, even though it needs it now. Just kind of getting all kinds of things done in the house that I need to get done, and then trying to plan all these afternoon live streams and everything. It's been a little crazy. The cats have been pretty well behaved. The dogs, on the other hand, yeah, no, they're okay too. Mostly the kids. The dogs and the cats are pretty manageable. Alright, thank you guys for almost 25,000 likes there. Appreciate that. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. Thanks, Grace. It's a nice breeze. It's very humid today too. It's been more humid today than it's been the past week, but the breeze off the water is really nice. Keeps it cool, nice and cool. How often are the afternoon live streams? Today, maybe Thursday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, depending on the weather situation, and then that's it. So, yeah, I'm off of work this week, so there's rain in the forecast for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Although Friday's looking okay now, so it's more Wednesday and Thursday that are iffy. But yeah, then we'll be back to just 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. So, the afternoon ones are just a treat for now. Figured I'd get out here while I have the week off of work. Thanks, Annie. Appreciate you being here. All right, anybody have anything you want to hear? I played everything at least once now. Yeah, so if you have any songs you want to hear, any scales you want to hear, let me know. Probably go ahead and wrap things up in a little bit. We go ahead and walk out on the pier over there and check out the Troll. Want to hear Blue Moon? All right, we can do that for you. You got it. Pack everything up first, and then I gotta trek through all this mess here. Oh my goodness, there goes my hat. Alright, we're good. I almost sat down over this area right here. Right over here. It's kind of a nice little spot. I don't think it would have been as shady though. Let me fix my hat for a second here. It's going on my head, like sideways now. Banging into the trees. I can show you the spot that we were sitting at, right down over there. That's the bike path right down there, that long strip there. Goes all the way down into, can't remember, Bristol, Barrington, yeah, Barrington, I believe it is. What kind of? What's up? What's up, Sylvan? How you doing? It's not a wizard's hat. It's just my usual scally cap. But I got to trek up this thing now with my Neotone and speaker. So here we go. I did it once before, but I didn't have all my stuff on my back. So this could be a bit challenging. I'm gonna go check out a troll in a second here. See if I can get up there. Alright, we're good. I know. You guys should see the steep incline that I go up and down at one of the spots that we always go to. I never showed on the camera. It's right around the corner here. Get a view of it from the pier over here. Skyline. It's the beautiful skyline of Providence. Look at that. Massive buildings for miles and miles. Up, I see the troll. It's to my left. Let me know. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, the cell reception's better right here, so I was like waiting for you guys to come back. Went down a little bit. We were walking down. Here it is. I'm gonna go down there and get a. You can't see it, Mama Joe? Maybe come back and come back in.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. So we can go down there if you want to check it out closer. Cool, huh?
Just don't go near the edge, please. Give me a hard tap.
I will go nowhere with
Like stay near the feet.
Kids off the camera there.
Can we go with those kids on? Yeah.
Don't go near the edge. All right. Talking to the kids because they want to get a little crazy. All right, I'll try to get a better shot of it in a little bit. I want to let the kids get out of the area there. Can I play handpan on top of that? Technically I probably could, yeah. I don't know if I'd get yelled at. Probably would. The reception is a little wonky down this way. Oh, is that what it is? The power plant? Yeah, that makes sense. I could walk down the pier, but I don't know how the reception's gonna be. We'll try it. If it cuts out, just wait and I'll get back into the better signal in a second here. Oh, you're out in the park, nice. It's a good day for that. You said you were having nice weather there. Thank you for those that stuck it out and waited out while I was dealing with bad reception there. There's a lot of people hanging out over by the troll there, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get down in front of it. I was waiting for the kids to get out of the area there. I'm back. Yeah, like I was saying, the cell reception seems to be better at the end of the pier here as we're closer to the city. Welcome back, Sylvan. I didn't say it was 100 feet tall. Green gears, knock it off. Yeah, it's in the high 70s, very nice. About the same here. Probably more humid here today. I said maybe 50 feet tall. Thanks for hanging out, Mama Joe. Appreciate you. You heard 100. Okay, well, get your ears checked, man. Alright, I'm debating between walking down towards the troll again and probably cutting out again, or just signing off over here. You guys want to hang out and wait to see the troll again? I can do that. Otherwise, I'll just sign off here. Yeah, I'm taking the week off of work, so we've been doing some afternoon live streams. Did one yesterday, and again today. This place is, I think it's called Kittle Pier. This is in Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, I could definitely play out here, but it would be pretty nasty in the sunlight. So we found a nice place in the shade today, by the water. I already want to sign it off here. Like I said, it'll probably cut out again if it's not already. I'll stroll on down there. It's getting kind of wonky down this way anyway. It just came back, yeah, exactly. Seems to be cutting out even over here. Alright, if I lose you guys again, appreciate you hanging out today. I'll catch you tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or whenever I go live again. Appreciate you. Has my setup changed? No, I'm still using the same stuff. Yeah, it's been working well. For sure. Like for early in the days, I didn't have the tripod and the chair, but what's for dinner tonight? No, not lobster. Chili. The chili that I didn't make yesterday. There's a troll again. Made out of wood. It's by Thomas Dambo. He's got a few different ones. I'm trying to keep people's kids out of here. This shot. It's tough to do. They're all hanging out over there checking it out. Yeah, there's a few of them all over the country. Yep, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I like the boat. It's a nice touch. Yeah, it does have that kind of vibe to it, Daisy, for sure. Mrs. Skipper, yeah, there you go. You just look it up. Alright, I gotta sign off for the day. Just started Handpan recently. Sign up for Master the Handpan, right, Sylvan? Look, I don't know, did you get a D-curd? That's what most people start with. Check out Amy Naylor on YouTube. She has some good stuff to get beginners started. And then D minor Celtic, yeah, she has some stuff for Celtic as well. And if you can afford it, go check out Master the Handpan. They have amazing lessons there for all skill levels. That'll get you started nicely. I've been with them for a couple of years now. But yeah, go check out Amy Naylor. She's actually one of the teachers on Master the Handpan as well, so she's got some good tutorials on there. Amy Naylor, Naylor. Oh, you went to the Heartland Hangout? Nice. Yeah, I know some people that went to it, actually. Some of the Master the Handpan people went to it. Amy Naylor, there you go. Alright, I gotta sign off and get moving. Alright, appreciate you guys hanging out today. Hopefully you enjoyed our little Handpan stroll. It's a nice special one, a rare afternoon live stream, so hope you guys enjoyed that. We should be back at it again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, indoors, and then maybe outdoors depending on the weather situation, but stay tuned. And then the replays are all available through the link in my bio. So hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Have a good one, Sylvan. Have a good one, Daisy. Grace, appreciate you. Crystal Lotus. Annie. Thank you guys. Cece, Green Gears, thanks for hanging out today, guys. Appreciate you.